Hello. Hi, friends. Welcome. Hope you're all doing well. You see the game show up in the background. There we go. Hi, I'm Ben. Welcome. Yeah, the lobby music is something I added to the streams a little bit ago. And I try to play, topical music if I've got it. So I had the perfect thing for Alan Wake 2. All the context has paid off for sure. Um, anyway, hi, welcome. Tonight we are finally going to be streaming Alan Wake 2. Which is kind of the game that I started streaming with the goal of eventually streaming. And in the pursuit of that, in the last couple months, I have played Alan Wake Remastered, Alan Wake American Nightmare, and most recently Control, which took a long time, but we played that game pretty thoroughly. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been pretty interesting. Um, Obviously, or I don't know, maybe not obviously if you don't follow Game Awards and stuff that closely. But there was a ton of hype about Alan Wake 2 when it came out. It won a ton of awards, and I was kind of interested and had friends who were excited about it, so I wanted to see what it was all about. So here we are. So now we can finally play it. Um, I hope you're all doing good. Good to see here. Hello, Wisteria. And also, I wanted to thank the people who recently followed me, specifically Rivka94, Phantopilites, Uraka Mystica, and Dom the Pang. Hello, hello. Oh, you can't see yourself scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. I'll make myself small. But, you can see current fave and also ran. There are the new people. So that's hype. Thank you, thank you. Um, oh god, that was cool. I'm excited to be back to an Alan Wake game because Alan Wake is so, like, moody and edgy and extra and, like, just very funny. And I know it's horror, and we'll see how that plays out. Um, he's such a massive dork. I don't think I realized it as much when I played the first game, but like after I played the first game, and then I played like normal games and like Control, especially in Control, when you have the juxtaposition of like Control, which is like a good normal video game, and then Alan Wake cuts into it, and he's like, he just talks the way that he is. It's so funny. Um, yeah, there he is. Okay, I want to give a quick recap of the events leading up to this game because, I played all the games, so it may as well be for something. I'm going to try to make it quick because I don't want to ramble about it. And it's also for my own sake. So, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong because my memory. And again, one of the funniest things that Alan Wake is not a good writer. Absolutely. Um, so Alan Wake 1 is about this famous writer, Alan Wake, who's definitely not just Stephen King reskinned. Um, so funny to make a game about a writer who sucks. Um, and in the first game, he goes to this retreat in Cauldron Lake, Washington, the city, um, because he is a really successful writer who is suffering from writer's block and has been for like 7 years. Uh, so he's going on this retreat, and his wife is tricking him into going to therapy, which, classic. Um, So, anyway, when he gets there, he discovers that when he writes stuff there, it becomes real. Um, and there is a dark force that is trying to take advantage of that. And there's this whole thing with a previous artist who had the same power, Thomas Zane. He becomes like a guiding light, and it's all about using the light to fight off the darkness, blah, 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 blah. Um, it was cool. Cool game. Um, I really liked the interactive parts of it in like the different media they used. Most interesting part is like the songs in the shows, in the radio stations. I love that kind of thing. But they did a really good job of it. Um, yeah, and anyway, at the end of the game, he ends up defeating the darkness but trapping himself in a sort of shadow dimension. And then the next game, American Nightmare, is about him trying to escape from the Shadow Dimension, kind of. He ends up going through a time loop in like a half-real world, fighting against a doppelganger of himself, which is very cool. It's an extremely cool game. And like he's able to like manipulate reality to make things go his way, via time loops and stuff and writing, and it's very cool. And so that's American Nightmare. It's a little confusing, but he ends up defeating his doppelganger, Mr. Scratch. And then Control, which I just played, is a somewhat related game, which is about this Federal Bureau of Control, which is basically the SCP Foundation. And, yeah, it's kind of about them, and what they do. And if you're familiar with SCP, which I know you are, Wisteria, then you already know how it goes. But I really love the vibe of that game. But anyway, Alan Wake is a cameo in it. And we learned that they're, like, yeah, Skippy. We learned that they're, like, aware of the stuff at Cauldron Lake and that they're monitoring them. And anyway, in the DLC, one of the DLCs is an Alan Wake DLC. And Alan Wake tries to communicate from the Dark Place with Jesse, the main character of Control, and does that. And also, we learn that the Federal Bureau of Control had arrested Emil Hartman, who is the shitty therapist from the first game, who tries to, like, abuse these magical artists. And he turns into a sort of shadow monster, who has really stressful and annoying boss fights. Anyway, glad they killed him off screen. That was cool. That guy sucked. Yeah. And, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing for the past couple months. So now we're here. And let's see how it goes. So I'm just gonna start. Oh boy. Oh, story. I didn't realize there were difficulties. Normal, hard. You know, the combat is kind of the worst part of Alan Wake. At least it was in Alan Wake 1. So I kind of don't want to pick hard. You know what? I think I had the same conversation with myself when I started American Nightmare. I think I'm just going to pick normal. I don't really want to challenge myself with the Alan Wake combat. Honestly, story would not be a bad pick. Wonder if you could change difficulty in the game. I guess we'll see. Nightmare is a funny name for difficulty, given American Nightmare.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
I always start with normal with these types
Sometimes
of games. Yeah,
it would be better to
I go
live
back
with
and
that
forth.
hope without ever knowing the full story.
Yeah. For here, I'm not here for challenging gameplay. For sure. And let me know if the audio is good or bad. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. Well, let me know if it's bad.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Ooh, cool. Submerged dead deer. I hope this game is as good as Control. I understand the gameplay probably won't be, but I'm hoping the story is really cool. Which I'm expecting. Hoping for Barry to make an appearance in this game. There was a Barry reference in Control. That was sick. Who am I? Who is this? cannot see his face super well. That's fine. Do I have like an inventory or a map? Nope, not yet. I love being a naked man. That's cool. Are we at Cauldron Lake, do you think? Yep, we are at Cauldron Lake. Maybe we're Thomas Zane. I don't really remember what he looks like.
Please. Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong with you? Come on now. We should go.
We should go.
Where'd he gone?
I have to say, this is already significantly better than than Alan Wake 1. Oh, and I've kind of fiddled with the graphics settings because I wanted ray tracing to be on. So if it looks bad, I'll have to change it. But let me know if you think it looks bad. I think it looks fine right now. Nasty new man walks off beat. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's that nasty. Just dirt. Oh! Okay. Yeah, this is better. It is, it looks pretty! And like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Who am I? What are we doing? There wasn't enough nudity in Alan Wake 1 was the problem. Sprint. Toggling left shift. Oh good, I can go faster. Ooh, he looks so zombie-like. Lumbering, positively. Oh god. Now that looked like an Alan Wake enemy. Fucking axe dudes. When the whispering reminds me of the hiss from Control, which I would love if a lot of Control stuff would be in this game. I know there's not going to be a lot of Control stuff, probably. Okay, this isn't really readable. Mortar Falls. Normal nature signs. Oh. Ooh, those are the checkpoints from Alan Wake 1. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hemingway.
Maybe not promising. Maybe just some weed. Okay. They've got some cool horror aesthetics going on already. That's nice. Well, they cut his heart out. That's cool. Do we think this ties in with the Blessed Corporation we learned about in Control? That is my fan theory. That's cool. I'm gonna get a title card. Okay, I was waiting for Alan Wake 2 to fade in over that.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
This must
I'm
be
good, Mom.
Alice.
How are you?
I assume.
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
I don't.
Oh my God, Mom!
I don't think
it's
Alan
not
had a
your
kid,
fault.
though,
People
so
get
never
all
mind.
murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode
Night
of
Springs! Night Springs
here.
mentioned!
Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Shake my head.
I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Casey.
Logan?
Hmm.
I will. Bye, kiddo.
Casey Alex?
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Okay, this must be Saga,
Snarky
who I've
kid.
heard about.
Wonder where she gets that from.
That dude's face is so
It can't be a
neutral and
coincidence
serious.
that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
FBI.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Sam Lake. Screenplay pod.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation. Oh god, what does that mean? Okay. I might need to turn down the How's it gonna look if I turn off ray tracing?
Worth
Oh, much better.
memorizing.
Damn. I have ray tracing low. Maybe. Just as a treat.
Before we get swallowed up by the
Oh! Oh, god damn it. Fine. That's sickening. the with ray tracing. Yeah. Sad.
I should take a
It's
look
all
at that
kind
map.
of very motion blurry. Anyway, yeah, so what I wanted to say is that Anderson, obviously, probably related to Tor and Odin, I would assume. Tor and Odin Anderson being some of the rock... You know this, Mysteria. Being Alan Wake characters. I assume there's some relation. Granddaughter, perhaps? And this guy... I hate to say it, but his name is probably Alex Casey. Who's the name of the character in Alan Wake's books. There was a bit in Control about Alex Casey, the FBI agent, looking into Bright Falls. So, that would make sense if this were him. Oh. Keep getting achievements. Map. Oh.
never said that, Mulligan. I said we should both be
Mulligan!
here, watching this dead guy. First safety.
These were the two guys on the Thornton and Mulligan were the two guys on the radio
That's just...
in Alan Wake.
Hey,
We never met them though. They were like buddy cops.
hey there. Agent Casey,
Alex
right?
Casey, the
Sheriff
Listen.
Breaker said you'd
Yeah,
be
me
coming by
too.
to take over the case.
Sheriff
You're
Breaker!
half right. Anderson?
I'm in
Saga
charge
Anderson.
here.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
Alex
Sorry
Casey.
about that, ma'am.
I'm so glad I played
I'm
Control.
Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton.
His
My partner
face.
Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Mm.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I love them. They're idiots.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I could use a briefing.
About the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton.
I love them.
Well, we reckon there are some organs that
Do you think
are
maybe these are all
currently
fictional characters?
outside
Hot
the
take.
victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Ooh, I love their mocap. They look so good.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Oh my god. She's gonna find out she's in a video
Don't
game.
have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body.
Dialogue
How do we
options
get
is
there?
crazy, by the way.
Oh,
That's
sure,
never been
that's
a thing.
real simple.
I don't
Just
think.
through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground.
Sam Lake is
all
like
of it.
Kojima, he puts people in the machine.
Tell them I'm here.
True, I assume. Are there a lot of feet in this game?
Thornton.
Saga wears shoes? Looks like yes. Okay. Can I like talk to these people? Oh, I pressed E and that took out my flashlight.
Fucking out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of
More
it.
dialogue, baby.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
I hope everyone here likes listening to dialogue and also reading all of the lore, because I'm going to be doing that. Don't. I'm sorry.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Yes, it is the correct. It is the best bits of these
I need
games.
to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the case board inside the mind place. Is that so?
The Mind Place.
Oh god.
My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using
Wait, this
each
is cool.
field office as a model in my head.
Wait, this
The
is
facts are on the
cool.
board.
This is cool. This is cool. This is like a much cooler version of a menu. It's like a little bit, you know. No, can't go through that door. My good friend Alex Casey. And Saga. Oh, look how cute she is in that picture. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Cabin key. Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use WASD to move around. True. Okay. Ooh, you are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay, oh, this is the whole thing. Oh, okay, so, okay. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help our search for the killer. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wound, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Oh, found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Oh, wow. I was wondering what year this game took place in. I think they usually do games taking place in the year they're released, but I wasn't sure because this was like victims reported missing in 2010. These people were missing for a long time before they connected to the case. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is legible. Okay, murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Yeah. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. We did see that, yep. Because they were like tied to the table. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to the condition of the body. Floating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in the water. Oh, perhaps connected to the lake, do we think? Post-mortem tattooing of the body. That's creepy. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer maybe, or their art. No discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010. 2010 is maybe when the first game took place? Killer may be a sportsman or a hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Okay. Oh. I've got goals. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a whole shelf for cases that I don't have any of.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the mine place does not pause the game, so
We're
be
just
mindful of
getting
nearby
started.
threats.
Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, I still feel like the frame rate is weird. Maybe I'm losing it. I'm gonna go down to quality preset and see how it is. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know how games work, man. Oh, cool, and you can just go there at any time by pressing tab. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to high because it looks pretty much the same to me. I feel like I should be able to buy. There's no ray tracing. But what the fuck do I know?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled.
There are so many
I don't want to slow
like
you
paths
down.
here.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh. Oh wow, there are so many interaction points. Okay. Chaos at Bright Falls Record. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday. An idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction typo at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital. As to whether the attacker is still at large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Mysterious assailant? Did they attack you? That's tragic. I'm sorry. Witnesses of the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on." It's a descriptor? I'll note that on the case board. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction, said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness who preferred to remain anonymous said, It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog started barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through. Oh, an assailant with similar characteristics to myself is a Wisteria's assailant. Oh, I see. Do we think the killer in this case might be a Wisteria's assailant? I don't think we can rule it out. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again. A representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins late in the summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin you rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found on their company's brochure and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Oh, that was a lot. Ooh, okay. Bright Falls own virtual baking champ. Like digital baking, or like they're virtually a champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. Ooh, newspapers are so boomer, aren't they? The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Aw, that's cute. Esports. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's depressing. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead depressing days are just around the corner. Jesus. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking, there's got to be another way. There's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your... This is just like in Alan Wake 1. There was that hiking fitness, those hiking fitness ads. Anyway. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Dun dun dun. Flashlight foreshadowing. I hate that I can bump the mouse and it makes it not legible. That's very not cool. Can I... Oh, I can zoom, but it doesn't make the text more readable. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion. Flashlight me turned mentioned? I agree. Oh, you were correcting me turned. Yes, flashlight mentioned. Foreshadowing. Sorry I read it like that. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean, CB, as his owners refer to him. I've been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said, I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Richard Stevenson. That's funny. The man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity, what with all the predators out there. Usually you're telling folks you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to give some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, well... But, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. Oh. So he got fucked up. Okay. So, guy attacks cabiners out of nowhere. Hiking propaganda. Esports. And... something fucked up a dog. I will super go the way I'm supposed to go in a second.
I'm gonna go check something out.
But I
Be
noticed...
right back.
Got it.
That's really funny that there's the barking dialogue for that. Oh, is this locked? Looks awfully locked, doesn't it? No items. Okay, they're keeping me
A
from it.
creepy twig sculpture?
Ooh, that's the gang sign of the Cult of the Woods that we saw. Does this place have a name? No. Dun 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 dun.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Shut up, Alex Casey. You're a book character. How do you end up back there? It's like a vista. Is there gonna be something here? No? Okay. Starting fire is prohibited. Do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. God, this does remind me a lot of the environments in Alan Wake 1, doesn't it? That's good, I guess. They were all like this.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not.
Vaulting tutorial. Oh, Mirror Peak. That's what it was called. Right. I remember spending like 30 minutes walking to Mirror Peak in Alan Wake 1. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Right, this murder did happen pretty close to the shore, we saw.
Fucking nature.
Oh, I feel you, bro.
Gives me a headache.
I feel you,
Too
bro.
much sky.
Oh, I don't mind the sky. Alright, that's great. I'm gonna go that way in a second. Cauldron Lake campgrounds. These campgrounds are presumably where people were attacked, right? Weird Dreamcatcher things. Where does this path go? Oh, there's stuff. Oh god, this goes all the way around. Huh.
I'll be back.
Oh. I'll be back in a moment, she says, disappearing into her mind palace. Remember, you can quick access the map without entering the mind palace. I know! Do I have to press M to make that go away? Sure do. Oh, this... Where? Hold on. I need to look at the map to figure out where I'm supposed to go, so I can not go that way. Oh, okay. I'm facing that way. We just came down this jiggly thing, I think. Did I miss the point of interest?
I think I saw something.
Ooh, that's really annoying. She's gonna say that every time. Hold on. Now I have to go back in case I missed something. Sorry.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
Okay, no, the point of interest is just the sign. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I love Alex Casey's patience. Oh, he is backtracking. That's funny. Okay. So, we can go around. Why does it give me this path to go all the way back up? I feel like I'm not gonna go that way. I'll just walk around here.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Is this anything? Oh, okay. Ooh, they're everywhere. They like trail markers, you think? Waterfalls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. They did use nature twice in that sentence. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle, quite like the ones the Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have... Okay, I've gotta... It's fabled to have used to travel through the night sky. Cool.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
Coincidentally.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Not sure where the tough get going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. So is this like a gift? Manuscript fragments. 2. What the hell? Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Auto fire mode. Right, there's gun combat in this game. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy. Huh. Interesting. Hi, Alex. You having fun walking around?
Still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Ooh, I kind of feel like I should go up this road. What do we think? Is that just going to be a waste of time? Probably.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
But there's gotta be a discoverable up there. Why would they let me go that way? Oh. Oh, they're not letting me go
I have
that way.
things to do.
I'm always
And this
nooking
is not
cranny
the
pill.
right way.
Good, I'm glad. That makes me feel better about going through every nook and cranny. And they didn't let me go that way, so that makes that decision easy. Thank God.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Welcome back, Anderson. Didn't mind waiting.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Damn. And when do I get attacked by the shadow people, do we think? Oh. Dialogue? Oh, that must be, the other cop. Thornton. Oh, so many paths, once again. Oh. Tab does not pull up the map. I'll just go over here and move back around.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
Hell yeah.
Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright, we'll play along. Follow this guy.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool.
Thanks.
Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
I love how they always,
shall
like,
we?
leave those things on so they can always hear each other. Oh. Damn. They set up their murder cult ritual site right behind
This is
the
scene of
general
crime.
store.
We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing.
Well, it's just a normal
you know,
table.
Procedures and stuff.
No tarp. I noticed.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest
Okay.
of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Danganronpa flashbacks.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
There's the nudity.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. C allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with left click and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
Okay.
Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Consistent with previous murders. Okay. Okay. When a key image is placed, this is the whole thing. It will prompt a new question. Objects are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. We're now free to view the caseboard or leave to complete this objective. So if I go to cases, oh, are the lunchboxes collectibles? The previous murders. Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it into a horror story. I need to learn more. What? When did we learn that? Did he do that in Alan Wake? Or American Nightmare? I think he might have. I don't remember. Okay. That seems a little... That's fine. Ooh.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
I feel like it very much could be a coincidence.
Another message?
I feel like it very much could be a coincidence, but, you know. Whoa. Aldrin Lake area, Bright Falls area. Left these. Oh. Do I have to drag this to the right spot on the caseboard? Does it go up here? I feel like it goes up here. Oh, okay. I got it. The writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are the really for me? Typo. 2 typos, come on. Oh, it is cool how it shows up in the real world, though. That's neat. Some sort of memory technique. Cool. Anyway, back to this corpse. What are we doing? What are our goals? Investigate the crime scene. Right, okay. I guess I'll just visit these in order. That's an animal print? Or a footprint? Well, those are footprints for sure. Bunch of footprints. It was just a bunch of dudes hanging out. Wow. Is that texture supposed to be like really, really low res, do you think? Okay. So
I think I saw something.
Okay.
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
This building has the creepy sign.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
I feel like I should be supposed to be able to read these and that the textures are not loaded. So I'm glad there's like a thing here. Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. So this is a clue to the combo lock? Ooh. Oh, there it is. The texture loaded. Nice. Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay, let's look for a sink. Oh, it's dark in here. What is up with this building? Okay, yeah, so these are the symbols that are going to correspond to the lock. Yay. Yeah, okay.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yeah, me too. Playing Alan Wake 1, Deer Fest. Okay. Sink. There's the sink. I don't see any symbols right next to the sink. Oh, and there's the fridge. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Okay, so that's 2 triangles. intersecting their tips. Oh, this is a sink, though, that has a thing. So this is two triangles intersecting their bases. Or corners? I don't know how to describe that. I'm taking that. Two triangles pointing away from each other. Alright, what's this? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkhole leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? Did Alan write this? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. This reminds me of the dead letters in Control, which were just like people writing wacky conspiracy theories to the government. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing. Waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Waterline. Engineered structures. Strange machines? He's right about that. Okay.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson.
Is this a joke?
Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
I don't get it. Okay, let's see if I can remember these three shapes for 5 seconds. Bases overlapping, tips overlapping, pointing away from each other. I can do it. I can do it. Bases overlapping. Tips overlapping? I don't see that one. I'm pointing away from each other.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I'm opening a lock. Maybe I got the order wrong? Wash your hands, fridge now. Damn. I was hoping for first try. Wash your hands, fridge. Let's make sure we got those two. First one's definitely right. That one's fridge. Tips overlapping, yep. And pointing away from each other. I think that's right. Is that? Can I open it? Yeah. I think that's right. Oh. Never mind. I had the wrong first shape. We did it. Well, what is that? And what is that? What were all of those things? Hold on. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Oh. I should have read that before I took everything in the box. Sarah found a Cauldron Lake mobile home. Rude. Do I then an inventory? A way to open an inventory? Control? That would not have been my guess. Charm slots lets you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. Wow. They made this a whole video game. Logan's charm increases maximum health. What did I get? Oh, I got ammo. And a charm pad. Cool. Charm bracelet, flashlight. Okay. Neat. Dun, 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 dun. Clearly there's more I'm supposed to do directly at the murder site, so I'm gonna go back there. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Yeah, very Danganronpa for sure.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Yeah. Ooh, cargo
The killer
straps.
left the
Disco
heart right
Elysium.
next to the body.
Yep.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Who was this guy also? Oh, I guess he was on the witness board. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. This is consistent with previous killings. Heart was removed and then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Did seem like that.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders.
Mm-hmm.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind.
Right.
More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay, so this isn't one of the previous victims. The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. Wow. This really is a whole system. It's cool. I like what they're doing here. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay, cool. So our next question is, who is it? That was my next question. Murder matches previous cases, but interested. May find some new leads this time. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Cool.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Fair, yeah. They weren't moved to the table afterwards.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Right.
Someone was drinking beer.
True.
They spent time here. Waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
Oh, I didn't even notice the tripod.
Was it for a camera?
Yeah, were they recording? It must have been. No? Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers.
Multiple assailants
Quite the
present.
party.
Messy scene, crime and passion. Premeditated. For later. For later. Cool. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was
Nightingale!
FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale.
Holy shit.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably
Holy
knew
shit,
him.
it's Nightingale.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Oh, what was that really small text that went away fast? Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as examining your surroundings. So true. Ooh, that's really funny that this is Nightingale. He was in Alan Wake 1, and he sucked. And this makes it about 3 times funnier that Balefire said that she forgot about... Was it Nightingale she forgot about, or the other guy? I don't know. I don't remember. Those two characters kind of blend together.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Yeah, went off the deep. FBI fired him. Icons in the bottom left corner indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Place.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map.
That sounds like Nightingale, yeah.
Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy
I also bet there's more to that story.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
To the Mind Place. It was Nightingale. I trust Casey's read on people. Sounds like our victim wasn't mentally stable. Can confirm. Victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID, Robert Nightingale, former FBI agent, mental state questionable at time of disappearance. Very true. Premeditated or spontaneous? Definitely premeditated. Looks new. Brought by the killers. Why? To mount a camera? Weird snuff film? ... Certainly a possibility. I mean, clearly they were going to record it. Oh. Thought my game froze for a second. Now I have to drop it on the card.
They planned for the murder to happen here. Passing the time with equipment ready.
Mm-hmm.
They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
That is weird, isn't it?
Why here? Why now?
Victim came from... Ooh.
Profiling.
She's doing the Alan Wake pose.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
Oh no.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a
Oh
revelation.
no, she's an anime
Piece
character.
it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's Mind Place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. She's an anime character. This is Danganronpa. Whoa, stuff to read?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Hey, that's good. Right next to the FBI mug. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. I personally love when, you know, cops and government officials profile people. I think that's a good thing.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark.
True.
He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Normal things for her to think.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click.
The clicker.
Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, she spun. Oh, I've got to go back to the case board. This is cool. Ooh, another thing I can read.
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love. what you're great at. That will teach you so much. I kind of assumed Logan was he, him pronouns. My bad? Unless that's a typo, which, you know, there will be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity, as I'm reading this inside of my head. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Oh, there's so many things I can interact with now.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Oh, that's Logan. I thought that was Saga. But I'm stupid.
11 remaining.
What do you mean by that?
11 remaining.
Are there 11 more deer heads I can find around the map and interact with?
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
I wish I could read that text. Happy birthday. Yeah, okay. Oh, can I open it? Oh! Wait, does that make you leave the mine place? Oh, that's so funny! That's immersion, baby! Oh, it's spilled salt.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Unscrewing the salt cap? Very cool prank. Stupid. Ooh.
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Private? What do you mean private? Alright, let's get out of here. What do we... Oh wait, I actually am supposed to go to the case board to do stuff. Victim came from the lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake. Oh god, she's an empath FBI agent. But why now, after 13 years? Where has he been? Didn't I have another card? I feel like I did have another card about ritual murders, but that's fine. Investigate the crime scene, check the lakeshore. I'm on it, Chief.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Oh, that's not the map. I feel like there's more to see on the map. I guess we already went to this. I want to check the front.
I want to walk around for a minute.
I kind of want to check the front of the general store. Can't go that way. Okay. I think this is just going to loop me around back towards the, that house, the mobile home. Dun, 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 dun. What's this?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, this is the mobile home that we just checked out. This will lead to the lake, I think. Oh. There is stuff over here just laying around. UFOs and You, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. This belongs to Thornton. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I don't know what that is. I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved, I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects. Nothing. But when I blink again, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. I want to talk to this guy. And I suspect I probably will. Oh, lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. Who is leaving me messages in lunchboxes?
I'm getting flashbacks.
Me too.
Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
These people are not okay. Remember Ohio? Let's end here. Yes, it does. Alright. Where? Okay, so we must have to go over there. Anything to poke over here? No. I'm horrified at the thought that I'm gonna miss stuff, but that's okay. That's how it
Did you
is.
get lost, Anderson?
Where are you going? Which is Ladle? Cauldron Lake. You don't get
I
the.
didn't know trees got that big.
Ooh, that is a big tree, isn't it?
Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Yeah, that wasn't really a normal thing to say. This like a photo opportunity?
A witch with no heart.
Oh,
A strange echo of owl murder.
true. Maybe they're stealing people's hearts for her? Question mark? There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake, it being a gloomy doorway to the underworld. That's true. Or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. Also kinda true. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named the Witch's Ladle. It must be that tree. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Or they're stealing people's hearts so that they can become enemies that we fight. Something, Persona 5. FBC buzzer! Wait, okay, hold on. There's the control reference. That was not obvious there. But on the map, Federal Bureau of Control. That rocks. They're absolutely there watching us. That's so cool. It would make sense that they would have a, I think it was mentioned that they had agents stationed at Cauldron Lake, because of course the AWE happened here. Examine the blocked path. There are footprints leading from here.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
You're so right. I wonder what it says.
Tracks.
I guess we'll
Barefoot.
never know.
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
What do you mean it makes no sense? Oh. We do get to know. Nice.
A page full of text on one side.
Oh no, is this a manuscript
Not a
page?
printout. Written with a typewriter.
Oh god.
Old school.
There's the Alan Wake.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm. Like a manuscript.
Like a manuscript.
Page of a story. Someone left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Let's go! It's Alan
The victim was one
Wake!
of their own.
The victim was one
FBI
of their own.
Special Agent Robert
she's reading it. I
Nightingale.
don't have to read it.
And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Let's go.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Why are the textures so bad? I wish they weren't like that.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read.
I should
inside
profile Nightingale
Saga's
about this page.
Mind Place. Okay. I'm gonna change my graphics back to medium. And we're gonna see if that makes the textures not just the worst. I don't think we have anything for the case board. Let's profile. Oh, manuscript pages. Return 1. The message. Oh, are they all going to be narrated? They didn't say all of the text in the narration. Huh. Another typo. Okay, I'll just read this. The victim was one of their own, FBI Special Agent Roger Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page they had found, not the last. The first step down its terrifying depths, secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message, was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing, someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept the sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them? Thank you, Alan.
We found a page in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
How is she connected to the Andersons? I need to know.
Inside the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Huh. Creepy. If you are stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the Mind Place. Victim came from the prince emerging from under the rock. What? He walked through a boulder. Doesn't make sense.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Uh-huh. Anything else here? We're reaching the wall. I hope this cool line of questioning ends soon. That's a normal way for cops to get ideas, right? I can only assume that this is how, like, the majority of cops operate. I don't know. Seems normal.
Found all I can here. Time to properly.
A terrifying voice telling you
what I
something,
can
something
find
you had no
inside.
way of knowing. Yeah, I suspect that's gonna happen a lot. She's an empath, like I was saying. I think that's what that means.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
These really are sort of leaps in logic that she could not possibly know. It's her detective's intuition. Yeah, no, she's definitely an empath. I can tell I'm an empath. I also have voices that talk to me, tell me things that I can't possibly know.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story.
Like you, right now.
Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd
I hate all of it.
I believe it.
But what's the purpose?
That was
They're
good.
twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what
It's
happens
all
to
about
who.
control.
Don't let it
You're
drag
right.
you
Good
in.
game.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Oh, Wisteria, I don't know if you saw this, but FBC buzzer control reference? That's so fucking cool. It was not obvious while I was there, but they are watching for sure. More FBC stuff, please.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. That part's cool, yeah. You love to see it. I really hope there are more.
Can't go any further.
Control
Water's too
references.
deep.
Water's too deep. No, it's not. Witchfinder's station. Normal. I guess I'll go up here to the witch's hut. Dun, 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 dun. Shut up, Casey.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
They've ooh, spooky. Yeah, the
I think I
FBC.
saw something.
The
It'll only
FBC.
take a minute.
I'll wait here.
The FBC has got to be watching this because, like, they knew about the FBI agent Alex Casey. They were like, "Do you think this guy is even real? It's kind of weird that the guy named after the
A
character
lunchbox again.
in Alan Wake's books
leaving
is
these
real
out here?
after that whole event where the things that he wrote came to life." Friday. Midge told me today that her family is moving away. This sucks. I love Life is Strange. I haven't even told her I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? Oh, the actual text has more stuff, like crossed out words and shit. So I told her. She said, thanks. Fucking kill me. That's a mood. Monday. I snuck out I snuck out last night again. Went to the big house by the lake, instead of just watching it like here like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that! Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's gonna be epic. This is Max Caulfield's journal. Oh. That shotgun ammo? Battery pack. Nope, I was way off. And another lunchbox. And weird rocks, too. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan, all caps, is watching over us. Hey, wait. Do we think these are shoe boxes? Ooh, hold on, I'm making a connection here. Do we think that these are shoe boxes, perhaps? Like, Thomas Zane storing the things in the shoebox so that they wouldn't get erased from reality kind of thing? God, the lore in this game is wacky, huh? Alright, let's read the informational sign. Changing it to medium did not help the textures. They are still just dog shit. I don't know why. Maybe I'd need to restart the game, but I'm not going to do that right now. The Witch's Hut. Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, or a spirit may still haunt this place. Spooky. Freaky. Am I going to get jump scared in here? Is there anything to touch in here? Bigger books? Oh yeah. You're right. Here lived the lady of the night, something something. You know them better than me, I just listened to the song too. Didn't need the key though. Leorox. That's so true.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera?
I did know that.
This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Unless it's full of strange
Imagine
machines.
the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
Who is she talking to, by the way?
Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping
she is a Ritya.
maw of hell.
You got it.
Oh god, even the map texture.
I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Now, if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains. What is up with the textures? For if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is set on moonless nights, they may still haunt this place. Oh. Thank you. I feel like there are at least a couple mysteries, but... Box. Oh, it's the boxes from Alan Wake 1. And I get pills. Painkillers. One mystery remains. What is up with the textures? Like, yeah. This didn't happen to you while you were playing Alan Wake 2, did it? Oh, look, the sunlight looks pretty. I don't even have ray tracing on, and it still looks nice. I don't know what's going on, man. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, cool. Oh, and we're back. We've done anything. I like how the map fills in, like with the marks as you like do stuff and find stuff. That's cool. Thanks for repeating what I said back to me and what you were reacting to, because I can barely remember the things I say.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hey, you made it back.
Yeah?
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles.
I
Crazy
tried.
flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay, I'm gonna stick my hand in this dude's chest, alright? Or maybe not. Oh, right, medical examiners.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week.
Deerfest!
Not
Deerfest!
a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in
Oh
town.
dear diner!
Oh, and I've got a key.
Oh Oh,
to the
oh.
gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Shortcut key.
Thanks. Let's get the car. Drive
I'll
to
just
Bright
quote
Falls
you before
and
all
talk to these
responses.
witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right?
The Bookers. Their names are really on the nose,
Let's
huh?
try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Ooh, God, what the fuck? Game of the year? Question mark? No, this game is very cool so far. I'm going back to the FBC buzzer. I want to see if we can poke that.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
My same reaction, I didn't even play the last game. Well, it's the correct reaction. Hopefully we can anticipate giant deer floats coming alive and attacking us again. That was the highlight for sure of the first game. Oh, you know what? That Max Caulfield type. Maybe this says something about the Federal Bureau of Control. I cannot read it. Authorized personnel only. That Max Caulfield type, whose diary we read, she was saying that the people in the lake house were behind it all. And she's right. Do you think they tell us to fuck off if we press the buzzer enough? I'm just gonna do it a few more times, I swear. I'm just really hoping there's something. Okay, two more. Alright. Just checking. Yeah, like, what is up here? Something wrong with my installation? Sorry, I'm having a good and very normal experience.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Uh-huh. Dun, 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 dun.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
Sarah Breaker's cool, yeah.
Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
True. It's funny that there's still, like, buddy cops after, like, 13 years. Thornton and the other guy. It's cute. Ooh, now this reminds me of American Nightmare, turning on all those power stations.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, there's something. Oh, there's two things. Oh no, that's just the prompt to climb up.
There's another lunchbox.
More rocks. We're all in this together, hero! Have a heroic day! What do they mean by this? Or are the colored stones supposed to lead me to the lunchbox? Probably. I know how game design works. Yeah, I was gonna say I am really glad that I played the other games, because I feel like already there is a lot of stuff that, like, obviously is from the first couple of games. And I'm happy that I understand it. Like, I mean, like everything that's happened so far, you know?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
This is cool. This is a good premise for a murder. Alan Wake came up with this and he was like, oh shit, this is good. Do you choose the key again? Why? FBC station! There they are! Yeah, it probably says it on a sign that I couldn't read because of texture load.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
What's that? Oh god, 4 things to read. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I've finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was... Is this the UFO guy, do we think? Probably. The fence was easy to climb over, with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal. Nope, he's looking for birds, spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I've noticed intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed, swarm around the lake. Oh yeah, like all the crows in the first game, I forgot about that. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned. This reads like a journal of a guy in control. I might have to find another spot, somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back and fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous vine maple. Just look at the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Trees are better than people. Is that a quote? Sounds really familiar. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird. Maybe drugs? Oh, did they see, Nightingale? Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at. But I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that was... They had like animal masks on, the cult of the tree. But they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Uh-oh, he's gonna get killed. Gonna hide in a tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Maybe it is the UFO guy, because we found that stuff in the tent. But I guess there are a bunch of tents around since this is a campsite in town. Okay, there's more nooks to explore up here, so I'm gonna go up here.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay, can't go further that way, that's fine. Oh, and this is just a leap down kind of situation? Okay, well, I'll just go the normal way then.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh god, is there actually going to be driving in this game? Oh. Hold on, I'm worried that's going to like area transition me, so I'm just looking around. Probably not, right? No, it did. Ah, that's fine.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
I hope they arrest Alan
Yeah,
Wake.
impressive work so far.
I hope they just like gut him down.
With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
Home
I
of
wasn't
the
sure
annual
about
Deer
taking a place so far
Fest!
from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Where does she live? Oh, it's the thermoses! It's the thermoses from the first game!
Get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll pop
I
there
want to
anyway.
collect them.
I want to walk to the diner. Get a
I was so obsessed with collecting those. That's fucking awesome. God, this really is the same town strip as an Alan
The
Wake
diner's
one.
just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Look at him go!
Coffee.
Oh, this is lovely. Weird sign. Parking anytime. Why would you need to specify that? So many things to see and people to talk to.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
The historic Elderwood Palace Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use through the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Cool, so this was not in the town strip in the first game, is what they're saying. Oh god, I can go in here. Oh, I have to find the maps. Oh, that's funny. That's cute. I like that. Kind of annoying when I don't have the map.
So sleepy.
Can I?
Just a few more days.
Am I gonna walk around and talk to all of these people right now? Yeah, I totally am. What's up, man?
Just a few more days.
Nothing? Okay, cool. Oh, is this the... Wait, is this the mental hospital lodge? Or does it just look the same? No, I kind of doubt it. Hello, how's it going? What's she doing on her phone? Nothing. That pizza looks like it has mold on it. Private kitchen. Oh god, there's so many things here. One.
Hello, how's it going?
Hey. Death Rally. This was the arcade machine that was in American Nightmare, I think. Cool reference, if that's true.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in,
Pat Main, bring you out! Loved these now, like one.
brought to you by Davis Family Roast Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here is.
It's so quiet. I hope you guys can hear this. I guess they're the subtitles. Want to know a fun fact? Hello, Cody Winnie the Rat. I would like to know a fun fact.
Deerfest is right around the corner and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
I'm eagerly anticipating the fun fact.
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No.
There's a whole bit going on here. Yes, I agree. It's fun.
Rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Is this an FBI mode? Is this my room? Oh. Oh. Death Rally was Remedy's first game and it gets referenced in almost all of their games. I did not know that. That's very cool.
Well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Well, it probably was the one in American Nightmare then. Though I don't remember if it was in Control. Is this the room we're going to stay in? Are they going to lead me here eventually? There's already an FBI mug here. I'm just exploring. That was a really aggressive way to open that. Calm down, please, officer. A lot of coffee here. It's in Control DLC, I think. Okay. I don't remember it, but you know, that seems likely. They had the Shoom machines. I remember those. I just did that. That was awesome. Read Cauldron Lake, look into news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similar commonalities in methodology, part of series. Find out the name of good coffee from diner. Who is this? And are they talking about the Blessed Cult? I hope that comes up again. They sure set it up in that DLC. Oh? Arbitrary rooms I can't go in.
It doesn't budge.
Just checking. I take it you've played this game, Quinny. I'm excited to be playing it.
I can't force it open.
Okay, thank God I can't go in all these rooms yet. He's going crazy. Good for him. There's not even music playing. Well, there is. You can't hear it from here. Oh, I finished NG Plus a while ago. Nice. Oh, right. I forgot there is NG Plus in this game. Oh, am I gonna do that? I have no idea. Yeah, I know this game came out a while. I mean, yeah, this game came out a while ago, obviously, at this point. But I wanted to play all the other games first, so here we are. Now. Oh, is this another one of the collectible deer heads?
Rest easy, buddy.
Okay, if I go back to the mine place, is that deer head gonna say 10 left now? If you want the true ending. That's scary. Because I know in Alan Wake 1, you could do like that New Game Plus playthrough. And I think it was just to unlock like a couple of extra manuscript pages, so I didn't really want to do that. So it's interesting if there's more stuff this time.
10 remaining.
It does! This is a weird collectible! I kind of wish there was just a menu that had that. Oh god, I thought I was still in the case room. This is the room that the case room is a reconstruction of, isn't it? That was trippy. NG Plus changes the story a bit and gives you a new ending. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. This will be the case room. Okay, clearly this is where we're going to stay. I should just follow the objectives, I think. That's interesting. Why Hermione Palace a room she's never been in? Let's be charitable and assume that they've already been here. Like, they must have, right? Because they've, like, these clues are all set up. Like, it must have been her that put these there. She must have already been staying in town. Spooky. Though, the whole thing is kind of like the murder just as we get here. I think it's scary shit. That's fair. She is kind of a psycho. Oh, is this a map? Let's go! Now we get a map! Oh god, it marks the locked doors. I think it says in the files that they've been there for a few days. Okay. I totally believe you. I haven't seen that, but that would make sense with this, all the stuff that's here. I doubt these dudes have anything to say. But I'm still gonna walk around and poke them. She kind of looks like she has something to say.
Hello, how are you?
Okay, not particularly. What is this creaking? Chainsaw? Flashback to chainsaw enemies. There still has not been any combat in this game. And thank God, because the story is so much better. Oh? Oh, thank you. Thank you for following, Quinny Minnie. I appreciate it.
I need bolt cutters.
Bolt cutter. I am going to be playing this whole game, so if you want to see that, I will be here. That follow notification still jump scares me.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I love these thermoses. Surely they have something to say. I wonder if these prices are the same in Alan Wake 1. That's probably a neurotic thing to think. I don't know.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Don't know, don't care.
Oh, I'm
How much
smiling.
have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Okay, now we know whose room that is.
Bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World.
Coffee
Get
World?
it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Oh, in that case, you're gonna love this game. Good, good, I'm glad. I mean, I've heard really good things about it.
It is sweaty in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am?
Alright, I'm gonna listen to
You
these
don't
people.
think the amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in hell. Swamp Ass City.
Change of topic, please.
Alright, we're going to the diner. Oh, they're putting up the banner. Cute. Yeah, I love wacky stuff, and I'm enjoying the references to the other games so far. Or, like, piecing them together.
My own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest.
Belle of the ball.
Just a few more days.
Coffee
It's a nice looking
World.
float we share.
Or is this a
This is my
competitor?
first Deer
Oh no,
Fest, so I don't
that
know
is
what
Oh
to
Deer Diner.
expect, really.
I'll be
It
back in a
is the
second.
finest entertainment a town like ours
It's
has to
amazing,
offer.
but has a bunch of
The
jump
happiest day
scares.
of the year.
Hmm.
Like Christmas, but better.
Well, I certainly hope so. I hate the holidays.
Got any big plans for the day after the
Yeah,
festival?
I've
It's known
seen
as
a little
the
bit of that.
Staying in and eating your body weight in pancakes day around here. You need to recover after all that celebrating.
Well, I've got plans now by the sound of it. I'll head straight to the Oh Deer when I wake up.
Oh, you won't be the only one.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of that so far, I think.
Cute.
Take care.
But
Let me guess.
it's kind of hard to take it
FBI.
super seriously.
Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Ooh, is this
I got you
Sheriff
both some coffee.
Breaker,
It's
perhaps?
Washington's finest.
Yeah, okay.
Nice
she's
to meet
saying
you,
that.
Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
This is not the
You know,
Sarah
I wouldn't
Breaker
say
that I
no to
remember.
another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy
Tim
you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Here's Sarah.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the
Odin and
Bookers
Thornton
don't
being
strike me
here?
as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Cool.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calvin Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess.
This place is hopping.
Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Oh, cute. Are you the Bookers? Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few
Did
questions.
they see the murder?
Nothing to stress about.
I know they saw
okay?
the naked guy, Nightingale.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
They are also
Perfectly
Alan Wake
legal.
enthusiasts.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
Uh-huh.
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
I love his facial
He must have been
expressions
on
here.
something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives.
Oh, they did see
like
it.
some kind of
I mean, who isn't?
satanic
Mhm.
cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult? Because they were wearing masks and cutting a dude's heart out on a picnic
What
bench?
makes you say it was a cult?
I mean,
The masks and knives
okay,
aren't
cool. She's
enough.
saying the same thing.
They were
Oh,
shouting,
right. They were shouting the cult of the tree.
the cult of the tree. Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was
What is that flash?
terrifying. That's all.
Tell me more about that thing you were going to tell me. Ooh. Get to profile them. What are my current objectives? Interview the witnesses. Okay, I'm going to walk around this diner real quick.
Hey, how's it going?
Profiling will give me the
Jukebox
answers.
is out of order. They knew I would try it. Ah. The world thing can only take so much of the same slime you played over and over again. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! That's absolutely the song they made us play now. I'll make one. That bear looks excellent. Coffee World. What's the deal with Coffee World? Give me the lore. Is there going to be a creepy woman down this passageway? Or no? Ooh,
I'm
door.
missing something. I should try profiling.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Oh, another deer thing. Why is there one here? The word art. I love Coffee World. Yeah, what's the deal? What's the deal?
I feel bad for these guys.
A lot of beer back here.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
No, okay. I didn't think so. Oh, they switched from having... I don't want to spoil
I
anything
should
you're
make
gonna...
sure I've got
Yeah, I was gonna
everything
tell
on
you not to tell
profiling.
me. But, you know, I figured you'd know. Maybe Barry is coming to run a business. Really hoping Barry shows up in this game. Okay, anyway. Profiling. The Bookers.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
So does she know she has supernatural powers, or...?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there.
True.
They say the rider fell in the lake.
True.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Do you think the FBC just didn't care about that, or...? Oh, okay. Oh, we can replay the songs. That's nice. Excited for all of those sections of the game, of the stream, to be copyrighted. She is just a really good detective. Winky face. I bet there's nothing weird going on in this Alan Wake game. That would never happen. Control is completely unrelated, by the way.
You can go ahead, Anderson.
Oh, I should probably talk to them again.
We'll be here.
Thinking, yeah.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay.
In Bright Falls, never.
How did you put that together?
If she could get the launch powers from Control, that would make the game super cool. Just saying. And levitating, that was sick.
Told you not to keep that thing.
Also, so you know I am responding out loud to all your questions. Oh. That's good. Well, thanks for not telling me. My hands are just busy drilling.
Be so calm.
Corpses
Where
are
are
part
you
of the
drilling?
job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Is it plumbing related?
Thanks.
My bet is that it's plumbing related.
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now.
Yo, it's Rose!
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose.
Have many talents? That's true.
You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
Ooh, this is cool.
Happens on TV all the time.
No.
Who is lying?
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Hey, that Stream Elements Twitter thing pops up too
If you
much. I'm
say
gonna make
so.
it pop up less after this. I thought it was nothing weird ever happens in Bright Falls. Rose is living through that. She seems normal. I agree. I thought it was only supposed to pop up every 40 minutes, but it's popped up like 4 times. You mean the daughter that called her on the way here? That dead daughter? Question mark? Yeah. Is this, is our current crazy person Saga? Like, imagining her ghost daughter? Or is the other crazy person, Rose, having, like, psychic foreshadowing projected into her by Alan Wake? I don't know. Or both, or neither. Both could be a thing. I don't know how neither could be the case, but maybe. You know, we'll see.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here.
What a creepy thing to
It's
say.
been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
But, like, she talked to Alex Casey, the real human being, not writing character, by the way, and he knew her daughter was alive. That's so true. I trust anything Alex Casey says, since he's real. Spooky lake magic. That's true. That's actually the synopsis of the game. I still Still, need to know how she's related to the Andersons. Or maybe she's not. Maybe I'm just being baited.
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
She does not look
No one's suspicious.
13
but
years
soon
older than
enough,
she did in the
there'll be
first game.
Lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest.
Oh, the Deer Master for
Practically
Deerfest,
everyone
of
will be wearing
course.
one.
Good to know.
I should have put that together. Only the old gods know that. Dun dun dun!
Town, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types get?
These rural types. Oh, we can talk to her more.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen.
That's fair.
And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder.
They are
You know,
idiots.
Bright Falls is just Alabama.
Bright
with
Falls is
bigger
just
trees.
Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail.
Hot take.
If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Got it.
Thank you, Saga.
Aw. And don't break into any government buildings while I'm away, thanks.
So,
I can't read that, I wish I could.
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
Okay, I have a piece of real-world trivia that may be very interesting to your question. If you want me to share, tell me. Sure.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
Something I only realize now. Sure, I'd love to hear real-world trivia. I feel like maybe I shouldn't like wait in real time for the
All set? My guys
Saga
have
is the
Nightingale
name of a
tomorrow
Norse
if you're
goddess.
ready to go take a look.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Ooh, ooh,
Okay, see, I got a lead.
really?
Dealing with a cult.
See, now I was only on the one layer deep of Saga being a, you know, like a word for a story. Okay. Well, I mean, I was assuming she was related to the Andersons. Hey, there's Amma. Oh, that's the name of the beer.
Have you heard of
Good
this
connection,
cult
though.
of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend.
He started talking to her around the corner.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or
The
something.
Grand Wit.
Are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
What did he mean by that? Not sure if I like the terminology Grand Wizard. Ooh, interactable. Setter is better. Setter for mayor.
Better is better.
Okay. Local politics, very exciting. It's absolutely not going to let me go this way. Bonk, invisible wall. No? I was really expecting an invisible wall there. Oh, there it is.
I can't leave here yet. Lots of work left to do.
Fair enough. It's a Remedy game, everything is connected in some way, you just have to find out in what way. Makes sense. That tracks. What is he sweeping, do we think? Or she? Alright, I'm going in this park, sorry. I am compelled to go down every side path. Can I close this? Huh. Why? Oh, it opens both ways.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Now why'd you go and do that?
Oh!
Stomping around like that.
Oh, the
scaring
crows.
poor
Right.
little things.
I should have seen that coming. Hey, is this Oh, okay. I forget the name of the light lady from the first game.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Oh, nice. 5 manuscript fragments. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunch boxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Okay. Maybe they aren't shoe boxes, but I did like that theory. That's probably all there is here. Maybe. Cynthia. Thank you.
The days of our lives are
What the hell are these creepy people talking about?
in the end, they end.
Hi, what? Listen, I don't want to peg anyone as a cult member.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts
These
are
people
being
belong to a
rewarded
cult
in
100%.
abundance.
Can I arrest them?
How lovely. I'm proud of you.
As am I of you.
Casey, I've got some suspects. Okay, I thought he was gonna, like, maybe say something.
And the sun and the circles they run.
The light of the stars, the sky where they fly.
Down below we flow,
below we flow.
I wish I had a friend I can meet up with and say cryptic things like that too. That'd be nice. Good aesthetic for sure. Anyway, what are we doing?
Who else to keep this city clean if not I? Who else to protect its
That
citizens
person?
from the dangers of unsanitary conditions?
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Alright, I've got another side passage to go down. I'll see you in a minute, Alex.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Is this the... Nope, can't go in there. Oh, look, it's the, I almost said Cult of the Lamb.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
I know it's the Cult of the Tree. Oh, it's... Oh, the necklace is an item. Cool. Once I get bolt cutters, there are going to be so many doors I can go through. I don't know why I thought that looked interactable. Oh, this is the sheriff's station, huh? I remember this. Because you run out through that fence in the... I'm probably wrong. No, I'm totally right. Damn, they did a good job recreating this map, if I can recognize it. Bolt cutters are such a horror staple. That's fair. Hey, they sure let this creepy cult symbol just lay around their town everywhere. Oh, there it is again! It's fucking everywhere.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh, Casey. Oh,
I want to
this...
walk around for a minute.
This is the same pedestrian model that we saw back at the docks. At some point, you just turn into Saga breaking and entering Anderson. I mean, she's an FBI agent, so it's fine. Laws don't really apply to her.
A pretty nice day to be working outside. I don't envy the guy stuck on desk duty. This is where the action is.
I was trying to see if I could see her name, but no. She's probably just a random person. Do not enter. Wrong way. They're talking to me, the player.
This is not the right way.
This is not the
I have
right
a case
way.
to get back to.
Yeah. Just let me have fun and walk around. Cory the Cod, that's cute. Compelled to read everything.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Hey, boss.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Well, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
See you around.
Go to the morgue examination room. Okay. The way she opens doors. Very aggressive.
Agent?
They have so many officers. Wow. I feel like there's a lot of people just hanging out here.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being
Don't seem
serious,
excited about
Nelson.
that. Understandable. These computers look so old for 2023, right? Just a tip, always look around. There's a lot of stuff to be found.
I don't know about you folks.
I am truly
but I don't
trying
care
my
for all
best.
these gruesome murders and whatnot right here in our whole
To the point where I'm
town.
worried that it is
It's not
like
what I
painful to
signed
watch
up
as I walk into
This
every
line of
corner.
work is not for the faint of heart.
I'm sure I'm gonna miss stuff, but I'll try not to. Is that a tip for me to go back outside? Did I miss something in this room? Am I reading too deep into the audience comments? Yes. Probably.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
That's such a mood. Nah, you were going the right way. Okay, cool. We got another sign out here. Lots of cleaners, too. Lots of staff just around. The textures. Why are they like that? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm gonna catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. That's fair.
It doesn't budge.
Oh, okay. Guys in the holding
Locked
cells.
up an innocent man.
What are you locked up for, buddy? Okay. Who would talk?
I swear I didn't do anything. They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Oh, there's another guy in there.
You believe me, right?
Another guy. Okay, I can't leave through there. I think they got more holding cells, too. Ooh, can I walk back here? Probably. Oh, I guess I am an FBI agent. So it's probably cool for me to be here.
Sir, some patience, please.
Oh, nice. I get a map. Oh, and that really fucked the texture. Damn, all these cops are a bunch of liars. Oh, an FBI agent. They'll help me. Did I miss a container in that conference room? I might have. Oh, I'm back in the Mind Palace. Not where I meant. To be fair, the FBI is like the next level. Probably the right person to ask about a traffic ticket. Oh boy, emails! Alright. Let's read these in chronological order. 3rd Annual Community Outreach Barbecue. From Sheriff Tim Breaker. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The Community Outreach Barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, are more effective in their precinct, and have overall better mental wellness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. He is anticipating a lot of pushback for this barbecue. The community voted drunk tank police station. Dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last. Oh, setting up speed traps is such cool cop behavior. A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide... he thinks everyone's gonna dodge. Needs to provide a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business. And remember to wash your coffee mugs. Not your personal assistant. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. That seems... I feel like you should be able to have your mail sent to your place of work. That's not that weird, right? Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. On admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. Bree, not your person. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Officer Hannah Oshinoya. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Damn. Kill the Joe makes them out. This is the 3rd time this week I came in for late shift, and there is no copy in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. That's fun. Anyway, glad we are successfully investigating this murder. Jaywalking costs lives! Serious crimes only.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods.
Let's go!
We've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
The bear cut out!
Oh no, a bear. Help.
Help. The sound effect.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure.
Oh, this is an ad.
Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World Magazine.
Woo.
And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime.
By Coffee World Magazine.
I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions.
Like that lake.
That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why...
Don't worry, we can get you in.
Adventure tours, we say, fuck the government.
Oh, you were ready for that, Quinny.
Think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
Oh, he's got bolt cutters.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls.
Not a real fish. I love these guys. Me
watching at
too.
Majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one
bolt cutters, yeah.
Book now.
They're gonna give me the bolt cutters.
9% discount on this limited
9%.
Oh dear diner coffee thermos.
Why 9%? They might be the best new characters. The ads are so fucking funny. I love ads in video games. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they're always parody or satire, but I think they're so funny. Anyway, that was excellent. Oh, they're just advertising that they're gonna break you into government property on their tour. That's
So
good.
we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that.
Voted best by
Our own
Coffee World
corner
Magazine,
rotates
yeah.
between a few other towns and
That's
he's away this
funny.
week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
That's why I told you to look around. Oh, okay, okay. That's fair. I would hate to... Whoa. What the hell? There's something seriously wrong with my game. I think I need to restart it. This isn't intentional, right? This isn't like weird horror. I know it's not. Okay. Sorry, just wanted to highlight that. That doesn't seem right. I agree. All of the textures in this game have been... Not all of them. A lot of the textures in this game have been wrong. Like, even these walls right now are really low res. And they shouldn't be. And, like, all of the text has been really hard to read. Yeah. That did not happen to me. Yeah, no, clearly there is something wrong here. Like, look at her FBI jacket. It's, like, 144p. I don't know, man. Hopefully when I restart my stream next time. That's a really obvious example, though. Hopefully when I restart my stream, or restart the game or whatever.
Something about morgues. They always...
Alex Casey, what a fucking weirdo.
I feel the same.
Oh, it is dark in here. Can I, Oh? Flashlight? Oh, I remember the flashlight button. Nice. Also, I am done installing wheels on this bed drawer. Nice. Nice job. You needed a drill for that? I feel like usually, at least if it comes with wheels, they're easier to install than that, but nice job. I played on Xbox, so I don't really know how the PC version is. Yeah, I assume there's just something wrong with this, because it really shouldn't be like this. Oh, another bolt cutters thing. But it's fine, it doesn't bother me that much. I was disregarding the instructions modsing IKEA furniture. Huh. Okay. Well, that's probably a more fun way to do it. Good work. Oh. It feels very freeing to realize you can do what you want to make things work better. That's true. That's true. Yes. I was going to say you have the heart of a craftsman. You're right. You can actually do whatever you want. And no one can stop you. Sometimes they can, but not for like IKEA furniture. That's pretty fair game. Kind of want to read random signs with Alan later on. Yeah, I believe that. I mean, the text is important, and I do like reading all of the random signs. That is why I'm hoping this will fix itself. Maybe if I take a break soon to go to the bathroom, I'll restart my game then. But I'm kind of invested right now.
I can't get through this.
Me too, Saga. Oh, they've got an elevator. They're like a texture pack you skipped or something. Oh, it's like Minecraft. Can install high-res texture pack.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
There is an iceberg coming up in a few minutes.
Before
Nice.
performing the internal examination.
It seems so dark in here. Why are these lights all off? Ooh, body lockers. There's nothing in that. Fuck, it still doesn't fit. That's such low-hanging fruit, Wisteria. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Must be locked from the other side.
I have to crawl under my bed frame that is the exact same size as my torso. I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. The drawer still doesn't fit into the bed. Got it. Probably.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the
Anyway.
body give me?
There's writing on here.
There is? Okay,
Can't
now
make it out.
that's something I can't see.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Fair question.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Which is weird since he was on the table.
It doesn't add up.
Yeah.
This looks like text.
No, it does
A
not.
tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Did they? Okay, I guess I will go. Don't worry, it's not really visible with good graphics. Okay, I will be restarting my game soon, and I'm gonna hope that fixes it, because good lord. It's weird that I can already upgrade my weapon, I think, and I haven't used it yet. I don't know. Maybe that's not that weird. What's this? Setter is better. That does look like an election thing, but I cannot read it. Oh, oh, right, I can rewatch the television thing. Why did I go in here? Oh, the case board. God. I know what I'm doing. Correction, it is the same size as my head, and my chest is too big. Really, really good luck to you. Crawling under beds is a struggle. Because some of them are like really low to the ground. Yeah, I feel you. I'm glad I only mildly have claustrophobia. Yeah. It's nice to get ones that are like lifted a little bit more so you can like get under there when you inevitably drop a million things.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? Body has been prepped, ready for examination. Hope they can provide some answers. As I suspected, it looks like something was visible in there. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. Not really in that cutscene. They kind of just stabbed him. Love the low-res pictures. You know, I'm glad my stream has some sort of character, even if it's just low quality. Oh, okay. Ritual writing. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted.
Tattoos on body and part. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, just to... Obviously this doesn't make sense, but just to reflect on it. Like, we saw the scene where he got murdered, right? And they just, like, they stabbed him, and they ripped his heart out. And then they got interrupted by whatever, and all ran away. So, like, yeah, how would they have time to, like, write words on this guy and also submerge him in water? So, that's the mystery.
Okay. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
He came out of Cauldron Lake. Yeah, no, I know. Well, I mean, they specifically were, like, post-mortem submerged in water, which is the part that doesn't make sense. Though how you would be able to tell, though, unless it's like a thing where it's like, oh, he died in the past and came out of Cauldron Lake. I don't know. I guess I should put these Alex Casey lunchboxes in here. Great Falls Park. So just left out in the park. He has been missing for 13 years. Yeah. But we did play as him. You know. The note inside making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe just a coincidence. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. What? Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Oh, okay. This is a point of interest case. Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station at Cauldron Lake. Do people know about the FBC? I feel like they don't. The note inside said, we're in this together, hero. What do they mean? Who left this? I am always saying, what do they mean by this? The note inside mentions Alan. Alan Wake? What the hell are these? Let me go back to the other case. They kind of do, they just don't know what they do.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oh. They're leading me around. Ooh. We've got more. This is the thing that I found, yeah?
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
I'm on it. This is kind of a good way to do this. Kind of a... I do like this case room stuff. It's cool. It's interesting. The cult of the tree. To stop a cult, we need to understand them. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Who is involved and what are they? Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Yes, I agree. Oh, we've got a lot of clues already. What kind of cult goal? Who's involved? Triangle graffiti found around town. This feels like a who's involved? Nope. Okay. Cult symbols. The graffiti is in plain sight. Does it have a deeper significance? Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't. I was gonna say that is not subtle. This isn't subtle. A badge of pride? She's gonna find out this is just the logo for Deerfest and feel really stupid. What's the purpose? Marking territory? Missing space. A warning? Feels derivative, like something out of a horror movie. Damn, I can't believe she would bash Alan Wake like that. Cultists for wearing deer masks?
Keep trying.
No. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest. I think it's Rose. Ooh, what are we gonna find in the chest cavity? I was gonna say taking bets, but like I think you two have already played this, so you know. So I guess I'll just guess. Something Alan Wakey. Flashlight? Manuscript page? Light switch? I'm just listing Alan Wake key items. Don't know if that really counts as guessing. That looks really gross in the low res. Get some clothes, the saga. I think that's a journal book thing.
It's the same type of page.
Yeah, manuscript page. Okay.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her.
Nightingale.
The Taken could not see into bright light.
The Taken!
Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
13 years ago. Oh.
To this case. I have them right here.
Nice. Free pages. See ya, Tim.
No, wait.
What do you mean by that? Oh. Spoilers! Spoilers!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh! Ooh, now this is horror. Shoot. I really shouldn't have my hands off the keyboard in these kinds of games. That was a bad habit of mine. I was right. They took their heart so that they could become NPC enemies. Those gunshots?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
For what?
get into the light.
Yeah, I've played Alan Wake. Don't try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, that's cool that it affects their detection. I guess it kind of did the same thing in Alan Wake 1 because they were like safe zones, but... The victim of cult killing became a monster. That's so true.
He can't see me in the light.
All these moths. Not a very sanitary morgue.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Am I supposed to run and get the gun? Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven, while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Okay.
Go.
I think that'll make sense when it happens. Go this way. The gun! Give me the gun! You can aim by holding right. Press left click to...
Vanished.
Shh. End of chapter. Oh, wow. That was the first chapter already. Damn. You're right. This is a good break point. Yeah, no, you called that. I couldn't remember how long the chapters were. Ooh, song. I'll shut up. Wow, that's crazy. They only made me use the gun. They had the gun tutorial at the end of the first chapter. I approved of the low combat. I was lying. I'm not going to shut up. Yeah, this is cool. I agree. This is such an Alan Wake song. Ooh, this is good. Wisteria, do you have a favorite Alan Wake 2 song? I know your favorite Alan Wake 1 song. Ooh, the owl. Oh, and what's the deal with Logan and Rose? I can't believe she just let that go. When Rose was like, oh yeah, your daughter's dead. And she's like, who the hell are you? We just didn't follow up on that yet. This time they made the song specifically for the games, which is very cool. Uh-huh, yeah. It is really cool. That is really cool. I'm glad they could do that. They're so good at that mixed media stuff with the songs and the ads and the radio stations. I mean, obviously, but like that's the cool part. I can't say my favorite song, it would be a spoiler. No! Well, I will experience them all. Fear not. I do like this one. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah. I say this whenever I talk about their games, but yes, that is the part that they are definitely the best at and is the most interesting for sure. That was the best part about Alan Wake 1. And yeah, they're still doing a great job at Alan Wake 2. And they did a good job in Control. Okay, do I have to actually press continue? Yes.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna talk more about that and about going into the next chapter in a second, but trust me, this one is better than Control, and Alan Wake going with that. Really? Because I think they did a really good job in Control. With like the I loved Threshold Kids and all the notes. There are a lot less readables in this game, I feel like, than there were in Control. And even Alan Wake, because in Alan Wake there were manuscript pages every like 5 feet. Not that there hasn't been a good amount of stuff to read. There is a lot coming up. Yeah, I believe that. I love reading. I do, so that's good. Otherwise, I would hate these games. So, you know. Okay. I am gonna play Chapter 2, or at least part of Chapter 2. I don't have like a hard time limit, but, you know, I don't know. It'll be kind of late. So we'll see. But I do want to keep playing, so I will. I'm gonna take a short break to go to the bathroom and also restart the game. But thanks a lot for watching so far, both Queenie and Wisteria, and chatting. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun, and thank you for following, Queenie. And yeah, I'll keep going in just a second. Don't go anywhere. Unless you like have to go, that's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Hey, what's up? I'm back. Oh, I was gonna relaunch the game. Let me do that real quick. Oh, you can change the difficulty. Nice. Exit game. Don't worry, I'll be right back. Me talking to the game. Yeah, that was a cool chapter. I feel like it's interesting to see how much they chose to change from Alan Wake 1. Like, it's so detective-y, which I wasn't really expecting. But that's cool. I like that. Yeah, obviously they set up a bunch of mysteries. I think my biggest one, like I said, was like what was going on with Rose. Because like that was super weird. And we didn't follow up on that at all. Dodging away from a taken slasher's charge attacks at the last moment. I can stick around for like an hour. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly probably not gonna play much longer than that anyway, because that'll be at like 4 hours of streaming, which is a good length for a stream. So I'll probably stop around then. So that works out.
He didn't
But
have
thanks
a
for sticking
heart.
around so far.
But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Good to have someone to talk about the game with.
Disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Also like 6 a.m. for me, so it's sleep time. Damn, that's crazy. Europe time zones. It's only like 11 p.m. for me right now, so it's, you know, it's not that bad. Hell yeah. Well, I should respect the late night watch.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Thank God for
One more
insomnia.
mystery.
Well, hopefully you're at least mildly entertained, so that's something. And you know, if you maintain insomnia, this is when I normally stream, so...
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Oh yeah, do I get to read that?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas.
Is that a
but no,
Higurashi
that's
reference?
bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Good analysis.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Yeah, are we gonna... Most times I'm awake till around 6 a.m. and paint or read some book, so I'll probably be around. That sounds chill. I mean, minus the insomnia, so yeah, I'll probably be around. Cool, well, I'll also be around at those times, at least some days of the week. Usually Sundays, Thursdays, and sometimes Mondays. Oh yeah, but I have a Twitter with schedules and stuff. If you're
Saga was back
invested.
at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult.
The overlap?
A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read your collected manuscript pages in the Mind Flayers. Why is it showing? Okay, cool. Have you linked it somewhere? Yeah, it's It's in a message in the chat like every like 20 minutes, so it should be in there. It's also I think it's in my it's definitely in my profile. It's also just Ben77 chats. It's the same as my Twitch name. So it should be links all around. Let me know if you can't find it, and I will type it in the chat to make it easier. Okay, I'll check it out. Cool. Yeah, I will be finishing this game, obviously, and I also play other stuff. But I should be hopefully playing this once a week at least. Anyway, where are we going? And what are we doing? Figure out where Nightingale. I should have my flashlight out.
Must be locked from the other side.
Just lock from the other side. This is not a door I can go through. Oh, are the textures better now that we've restarted the game? I forgot that was why we did that, or that we even did that in the first place. It looks like it because I can read that, but I guess we'll see as we go. Oh yeah, we should do something about these corpses too. It does look distinctly more readable. Maybe it was just like a first launch issue. I don't know. Weird.
I can't get through this.
Wait, where do they want me to go? All of these doors are locked. Something in the Mind Palace to do? Television, manuscript page. Ooh, this looks cool. Oh yeah, I absolutely can read these now. These are all things we've read before. Oh, no, we did not read all this. Okay. I'm just gonna read these then. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her, missed that. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker. Lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch! Get out of my house! Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The narration is really cool, like Alan's narration. It is. You have to follow Nightingale. Yeah, I'll get there. It is. Alan's kind of a dork, but his narration is cool. But I feel like he doesn't read all of it sometimes. Like, here he was killing a monster. The world has lurched itself out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Like that part. And I also didn't get that. that was what happened. If that was... Oh, am I in the overlap now? I thought he was just on the other side of a door. Hit enter here and he reads it completely. Okay, I'll do that for the next one.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but
he sure
wasn't
does.
Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange
this is
reality,
the owl that they were just talking
place,
about.
merged with ours.
In the song,
This place
follow
in the
the wolf
dark
to chase
place,
the owl.
a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps,
This
a
is
ritual.
cool. I'll do this in the
Saga
future.
would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job.
Kind of, but also no different owl. Well, I feel like there could be some symbolism going on here. I mean, I'm no expert, but I feel like there could be a relation. So are we on the other side of a mirror? I could tell you it's not really a spoiler. Nah, it's fine. I'll get there. This is my wandering around aimlessly for 5 minutes phase. Figure out where Nightingale. I am looking for something to interact with. Or somewhere new I can go. But I do not really see any. That's the thing they don't really tell you. I feel like there are several things not being told to me. Oh, I always feel really brain dead when I lose the thread of what I'm supposed to do. Is there a level one gone missing? Oh, I can read all these now. Yeah, the textures are definitely better. Vehicle use accident statistics in Washington State. Do you want a tip? You know what? Let me struggle for like another couple minutes. And if it gets really painful, then yeah. But like, there's not that much in here. I also feel like if there was a clue that I was supposed to see in the visuals. I'm really just looking for an interaction. Well, the page said that we were like through a mirror. Also something about a ritual that I'm supposed to figure out.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
Ooh, art drawing. There's no mirror here, which I don't know if that means anything. Probably not. Probably fixating on the mirror thing too much. Oh. Oh. Yes, you are. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Oh, man. Okay, I'm taking tips. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. Which you hate to do in front of a live audience. Mind place? Right. I was looking for like the blips in the mind place. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, now there's a blip here. Okay. I'll put these clues on the board. Case closed? What do you mean, case closed?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Oh, I guess that's true.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new
I'm
file.
on the right path now.
But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting. Not a lone killer, but an organized group, the Cult of the Tree. This case just got more interesting. I should open a new file, start fresh.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
True. Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. Well said. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, a Taken, a creature of darkness. According to this page, it sounds like Cauldron went back to Cauldron Lake. And he's a Taken? Question mark? Right, so Cauldron Lake seems to be the answer. The cult of the tree is just a very weird group of furries. To be fair, if you say that, like, that just has to be the whole town of Bright Falls, given the whole Deerfest thing. Being their main cultural attraction.
The page places Nightingale
They all
back
wear
at
deer
Cauldron
masks.
Lake. Calls him a Taken.
It's cool.
We need
it's
to head over
it's
there,
fair,
stop
fair.
him.
I mean, it's
before
cool.
anyone
It's
else
cool. I'm
gets
not
hurt.
judging.
Okay.
Being like secretly a furry commune would be like not even like the top 3 weird things about Cauldron Lake. So
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
can they not see
Sheriff
the
Breaker disappeared.
corpses?
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Also, do they believe her? Like, 2 FBI Oh no, not at all. The cult stuff is the weird part. Yeah, yeah. There are weird things going on here. Do they? I wouldn't believe these people, these FBI agents. Like, 2 FBI agents come down here with 2 police officers to inspect a body. The officers come back down. They find that the 2 police officers are dead, have been shot, and the body is missing, and the FBI agents are fine. And the FBI agents say the body got up and killed them when they know the heart has been taken out. They were around 13 years ago. Yeah, I don't think these guys knew a lot about the Taken, though, or whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, very sus. I like that blood smear, though. It's cool.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
That's crazy.
Nightingale's heart was missing.
Oh.
How could he do anything?
This is the thing I was just saying.
Dead. Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and
They do, but it only happens in the comics. Ooh, that's some lore. I'm not familiar. I haven't read the comics.
magic's not real.
Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
Thornton. Magic's not real.
Right,
And magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
I love Mulligan and Thornton. This door is locked. Bolt cutter door I can't get through. You remember in the first part when Shara tells Barry to call her dad? Sarah tells Barry to call her dad. Yes. Yeah, and I remember thinking about that when I was playing Control, because they reference that, and they're like, they say that Barry called him, and he's the ex-Bureau agent, and that's how they learned about the event in Bright Falls. I assume you're going to say something else about it. Yes, I do remember that. I remember it well.
They're a fine pair.
Ooh, chips. Wow, now I can read all of the signs. This is crazy. Damn. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Restarting. Where am I going? Track Nightingale. Oh, we're going back to Cauldron Lake. Her dad was a former FBC agent. He kind of tasked force for stuff like this. Those to Pat, I mean, and another cop. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that checks out with what I know. I guess I don't know who the other FBC agents were. Well, there is a container in here that I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna leave.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah.
We got some kind of zombie attack.
Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale?
You didn't mention the
The
zombie.
pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
I can't tell what her accent is. Oh? I want to hear this radio. Here it is. I went running for that radio. They were also sponsoring the Patman Radio Hour. Valhalla Nursing Home. I wonder where Tori and Odin are. Oh, is it Pat Babe? Okay, cool. Lots of interesting info being dumped here. All the radio shows are? Okay, that makes sense. The continuity then. It's a depressing ad. You can't say that to the front of the sponsors. So quiet. Oh wait, she's dead. Yeah, I knew that. She was a victim. Oh, the lore! Ooh, this is so lore-y. Why is a dead woman giving out beef jerky? Because she's a taken. There's some brainwashing magic in the beef jerky. Apps. Can never rule that out. What? What is she doing? She's spying on that dude. Taking beef jerky? Yeah. There are a lot of things that's like. Why are the Taken trying to get into the beef jerky industry? Is not one of the questions I predicted going into this chapter.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
With a light taste of shadow.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Huh. I wonder if they... I mean, obviously, I was wondering if there were driving mechanics in this game. Because there was an Alan Wake.
I know why.
It's probably fine for them to take it out.
13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the
Saga,
jokes at the office.
the main character of Alan Wake 2.
Cold Case
Yeah, I've heard of Alan Wake.
Murder Case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago,
It's kind of
I
motion
started getting
sickening, those
strange
trees.
letters in the mail.
Oh.
Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake.
Ooh.
The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet.
Ooh, he's a
After
prophet
that
now.
case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
Right, he contacted the FBC.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep
I
popping
mean, it is
up.
Bright Falls. Of course it's connected to
I
him.
just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
He is a lot of things. That's true. Return to the heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start.
Oh,
Where
I
was
meant to look at the map. It's okay. Yeah, it's the same. We're back here. Makes sense. Bolt cutters.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
Impossible
A world
things are happening
operating
here.
on different rules.
True.
I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
Sad and confused,
Solve
mainly.
the case.
That's true. Yeah. Kind of a loser in some ways. Thinks he's an action hero.
I've been thinking more about the code of the tree.
Totally. Yeah.
What sort of
But,
cult
you know, admittedly a very
refers to
successful writer.
themselves as a
So
cult?
good for him.
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
FBC? FBC people? Wait, I need to talk to these people. Hello. Hi. Hey.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Very much a wet cat of a man.
Don't do a damn thing, huh?
What's with Alma being everywhere, too? You noticed that, right? Obviously you have.
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela.
Oh, it's
Fantastic to
Ilmo
meet
and...
you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on
It's
an
Ilmo.
important
It's a
government
yeah, yeah,
business.
no, I know. It just shows
Fixing
up a
this
lot.
impressive
But this is
piece of
Ilmo. That's
artwork.
another
I
place
work
I've
for
seen
the
him.
FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement
They have an
park.
amusement
There's
park?
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer
He's
a
so
variety of
Finnish.
guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Why does the why would the FBC employee? I love Coffee World. I personally am excited to go to Coffee World. Hopefully, I can ride a roller coaster. That'd be cool. Why would the FBC employee hire this dude to take him through the woods where he works?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am.
As
the
you
Federal
should.
Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Oh, we're learning lore. My mother made this sweater. This is a normal conversation. Oh.
My mother made this sweater for me.
We're sick.
How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother.
I wish I could see it on her.
Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too.
Saga.
Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond
This
that.
game's so much more Finnish.
The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yeah. I wish I could see the front of characters, and that's fine. Tell me about the Federal Bureau of Control, he says after having played Control for 40 hours.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real
This game
big
has a lot
here
of
with
control in
teeth
it.
like you wouldn't
Good.
believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Good, because I like Control a lot.
Okay, we're done for now.
Cool. See ya, folks.
Let's get to the murder side, Casey.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense since this is more like government-y, detective-y, that it would be set up for overlap.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
I like the sunset.
Or
color.
was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion?
Spontaneous
I don't know.
combustion.
Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Now it's getting dark. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I've already like
Our
explored.
crime scene's drowning. I
The
never minded
birds.
rain.
It
Feels
is
like
flooding.
home.
Where
No
is he
sign
from?
of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing
Yes,
the
right,
ritual,
NYC,
not
if I
the
remember right.
detective.
Yeah,
Acting out their sick fantasy.
I believe that.
They may be trying to get you involved.
Just feel like it's
forcing
not
you into their
notably rainy in New
twisted
York City.
world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind
But
it.
that's the second time he's commented on the rain
We need to
reminding
look
him of
around.
home.
Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest
Well,
plenty
yeah,
of
okay,
monsters,
I was gonna
Anders.
say that.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Could be a nod to Max Payne? In what way? Like the rain thing? I haven't played the Max Payne games. I should play the Max Payne games, but I have not. They were not part of my Remedyverse homework. Symbol.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Yeah, well, couldn't see it before because the body was there. That also kind of looks like a symbol, but that one's just troops. Oh, you will love the writing in those games. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard good things about them, but honestly not a ton about the first two. Aren't there remakes of those games happening soon? I think there are. I don't remember though. Anyway.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead.
Yep,
Can you
okay,
comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything
Hype
goes up,
sell
I'll
for though?
radio
Nice. Huh. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep an eye on those. I always forget those games were made by Remedy too. Why did I go in here? Oh, I wanted to see if there's anything on the case board I could put down. And there is. Cult symbols. Why did that one go in the 3rd slot, and this one went in the 4th slot? Some kind of signature? Did they intend for this body to be discovered, or just an idle carving? Sam Lake, who is the model for Malik's model, or Alex, is also the model for Max in the first part. Yes, I have seen that, and it looks very funny. I've seen, my friend showed me pictures of that, and it's super funny, because, like, it's just, like, his photo plastered onto, like, the, yeah. Good shit. Cold's use of imagery feels almost commercial-like branding. Huh. Interesting take. Oh. Victim of cult killing became a monster. Oh. Cult ritual. What is it? Victim's body organs covered in writings, painted inside the chest. Nope. 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 Okay, cool. I'll get there. Text tattooed on the victims, manuscript pages found inside. Writing has some significance here. Ooh, she's played Alan Wake. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. Now, I don't think we know that. His murder matched the other victims. Why didn't they become monsters too? I don't have an explanation for this. How are they doing this? What the hell is going on here? Cool. And they are both... Oh, and they are both detective cops from NYC with a tragic backstory who is very melodramatic. Okay. Okay. I see what you mean about it being a reference to Max Payne then. That makes sense. Yep, that checks out. Oh, I should be following the footsteps. Let me actually look at the ground. Hey, thank God I can see the textures now. Dun, 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 dun. No. People think that Alex is stand-in for Max because Remedy is not having the rights to the Max Payne ID. Right. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I would believe that because, like, clearly their, like, normal mode of operation is to, like, link all of their games together into the Remedy-verse. So that would make sense if they wanted to incorporate Max Payne.
The tracks lead into the water.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where'd he go from here?
Where'd he go from here? Gee, I wonder. Ooh.
I can feel something.
Okay, that was kind of scary.
A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I can feel something, a presence. Hey, yo, get me out of here. Oh, hey, the flashlight gun thing. Oh, okay. I thought that maybe that was a... Oh no, it was a profiling thing. That's what it was.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
Threshold? That's a control world.
And the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle?
Max Payne is basically a character written by Alan Wake, really, which explains the writing in those games. Funny, very funny to have like a narrative explanation for why your game is written the way it is. And actually, now that I think about it for like 1 second, Max Payne is absolutely the kind of name that someone at Remedy would pick for a character. That checks out 100%. Shall we walk into a tree? Are we gonna end up at the Ocean View Motel? That would be cool. Oh, is this... Am I going the wrong way? I was going to the tree. No, I'm not going the wrong way. I don't think. Unless the tree is right there. I don't remember. I'll trust in the signs, which say which is ladled this way, and say probably. Also, I could probably just see the tree, because it's really big and obvious. Who knows? Only one way to find out. They just changed the name to Alex Casey. Oh. They're the tree. I have to go around this stuff by going in the water. Okay, I get it. Am I gonna get jumped? I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. Guess I got jump scared like 10 seconds ago. Oh, no, keep your light on. Are they gonna have the same combat mechanics with like the light and the shooting? I assume so, but there's been so little combat in this game that I literally don't know. Oh, I already read that sign. What difficulty are you playing on? Just normal. Just normal. I didn't like the combat in Alan Wake very much, so I didn't feel the need to play on fire.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
True. You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness and burn through dark substance. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. I like that it made it really narrow. Oh god, I'm wasting my battery. Does it recharge? It is not recharging. Decidedly not recharging. Don't worry, the combat isn't the same. Well, that's good. Also, I did not burn through it successfully.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
So it is.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut.
Ah, yes, the fuse.
A bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
What an insane thing. Ooh, did I miss 3 pages in Return 1? Sucks, if true. That's a lot of pages to miss. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this narration.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone.
The ghost of her dead daughter.
Inside,
Ooh.
a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness.
I don't remember where you find them all, so I can't really tell you.
With hidden meanings.
That would be nuts if you did remember them all.
Thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall.
All of the Alan Wake
and in the
guidance,
cabinet, another manuscript page.
Heavy with hidden meanings. Thermos, shoebox, mop and bucket, best round. Yeah, okay. I feel like I looked around pretty thoroughly in the first couple areas, but I definitely could have missed stuff, and that's fine. Part of the experience. Anyway, we are going to the witch's hut, which is the place I've already been to. We're looking for... What the... That stick really looked like it was walking.
This is the witch's hut.
Stick jump scare. Ugh!
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
No,
Okay.
Alex.
I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Oh.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Uh-huh,
I need
locate
to
a
find one
fuse in the
to turn on
immediate
the
area.
lights.
Okay, I'm on it, Chief. Do we think it's over here by all this other junk?
This fuse is busted.
Okay. Why would they bait me with a non-working fuse? There's that journal, which I already read. There's the lunchbox, which I already got. Oh.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Yeah, what was... Okay, whatever. Let's go turn the lights on. I don't like the dark. I'm very in character. Excited for a presence to rush through me. That should be normal. Ooh, the thermos! Oh, the footsteps lead in here. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Huh.
Another page.
Nice.
Making progress.
Don't worry, the dark only sticks around for the rest of the game. I know.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I check out everything in this room, and then that seems like a good place to stop, since this is literally a break room. And I said I was going to stop around now anyway, and I think I probably should. So I will go through all of this right now, and then we can maybe stop there.
Yep. Already got the answers to these.
Oh? Oh, she's just putting them down herself. What? Okay. Yes. This is all true. I agree. Saga opens the cauldron like overlap. Oh, it says break rooms or overlaps. Oh, I meant to play the
Witch's ladle. Towering over Saga. Watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign. Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town.
Oh.
But she trusted
right,
the pages.
the heart hole in the sign.
Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. The words she had read on the page.
If you progress the story without doing the
the
case
heart
work, she does it
witch.
herself.
Show me
Okay,
the terror.
that's fair.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole
That
in the
makes
sign.
sense.
This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
At least the main story stuff? Yeah, that makes sense. What's the Oh, that was just Adventure Tours. Interpret the page's meaning. We gotta put the heart in the we gotta put the heart in the witch sign. I don't have the heart, I don't think. Oh, we can save at the thermoses. Manual save. First game it was typewriters that you could save at. Let's go. Nice ammo. Cool. That's it. Well, I do kind of want to go through the sign. Just said I was gonna stop, but that didn't take very long. Kind of want to put the heart in the sign. Need the heart before you go to the sign. Yeah, that makes sense. Where's the heart? I just want to go to the sign. I just want to go to the sign. I want to go through the threshold. Break room's cute. I guess we go back to the general store. No, I don't know. I think maybe let's stop here. This is a good suspense point, and I want to keep going, so I'm excited to go to the Ocean View Motel or whatever. That'll be cool, so that'll give me something to look forward to. Yeah, cool. Let me go big and just talk about the game briefly and do the outro. Hell yeah. This has been a lot of fun so far. This game's very cool. I loving all of the control stuff, and it seems like they learned a lot from Alan Wake 1 because there is not the bad combat every 5 seconds. The story's cool, and they're doing all the stuff that they're good at. Thanks a lot for chatting and sticking around the whole time, Quinny, and also Wisteria. I appreciate both of you for that. That has been super fun. And I don't know how long this game is or how many chapters there are. I'd guess like 5, but I'm glad we already got through 1. Yeah. I don't know. More than 5? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't actually know how long this game is. I feel like that's about how many were in Alan Wake, but it's also been months since I played that game, so I don't remember. It just seems like a good number for chapters, you know? Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna keep playing this game, obviously. I should be streaming again on Sunday at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern, which I guess would be like 2 in your time. I don't know. I don't know what time zone you're in. I was trying to do the time zone conversion. Anyway, 8 p.m. Eastern is when I normally stream. And I'll be streaming on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming more of this or if I'm going to be streaming something else. I haven't decided yet. But if I don't stream this on Sunday, I will stream it again next week. Probably on Thursday again. So, it would be 2 a.m. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Since I was streamed for 4 hours. Cool. Anyway. Yeah. So, if you happen to be around during then, either Sunday or Thursday, I'll be here, and I'll be playing more of this game one of those times. And, yeah, would love to see you back. Yeah, that's it. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. I'm looking forward to playing this game because I love the goofiness. And it's fun. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Yeah, see you Sunday. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Bye-bye.